Hey friends, happy Sunday. I am so excited to be with you girls here tonight and have a little fun style party, sharing with you some of my favorite current styles right now and how to dress for the season, right? We're kind of in that weird transitional season that we are layering a lot because, it's still a little bit cool in the mornings, but by mid-afternoon, we're stripping off that, outer layer, and then maybe when the evening comes, if you're going out to dinner or, anything out and about in the evening, you want that layer back in. So how do we dress right now? And how do we add accessories to bring that look together? So as you're hopping on, make sure that you say hello, hashtag replay, hashtag live, wherever you are tuning in from. Let me know that too. You guys, we almost have 600 girls in this group here in our style community. That is incredible. And I know that we have got gals from coast to coast. So wherever you are tuning in from, will you let me know that? And if you know somebody else that is in the group that maybe you've invited over the last weeks, months, or years, tag them in the comments too. And let's see how many states we can get represented in this live tonight. All right. So let me know where you're from. Tag another friend that you know in the group, even if they're in the same state. It's all right. But who have you invited? Who do you know? Who other names do you see in the group that participate often? Tag them in the comments and let's have a fun little tag party of who we can get represented here tonight. So I've got some really fun extra giveaways that are going to be happening tonight. Did you know that I'm giving away a Kate Spade purse this week? Any size purchase that happens this week, so from now until, and if you already purchased from Thursday through this coming Wednesday, you're getting an entry into the Kate Spade bag giveaway. And for every 5 purchases that happen, I'm giving away an extra piece of jewelry. Okay, so we have lots of giveaways happening this week that I am so excited about. Now, you want to know something extra? Hello, as you're hopping on. If you send me your wish list after this video tonight, send me your wish list with at least 3 pieces on them, then you are going to be getting an extra entry in for all the giveaways just for simply sending me your wish list. Okay, if you book a style party with me in the month of May, you're going to get 5 tickets into the drawing for the Kate Spade and all the other jewelry giveaways also. Okay, so make sure that you stay tuned here for the next little bit and make a wish list so that you can get all the entries in possible. Okay, all right, are you ready to get started? Now here's the thing, girls, is that right now you are able to combine so many different sales, and this is going to be the last ditch effort for that. That's why I really wanted to come and share with you as much as I can, and make sure that you've got all of those pieces that have been on your wish list, that you've been thinking about, pondering about, pieces that maybe you didn't know were on your wish list, right? And this is going to be the last few days to combine all the things. So we have our spring sale, right? On Friday, I think it was Friday, I went over so many of the different pieces that are on our spring sale. If you click on the jewelry tab, you're going to see the spring sale pieces, okay? So you can combine those sale pieces with our 2 and 4 sale. Those pieces can be your cart builder pieces. So for example, the castle earrings are I think like $20-ish, $26 maybe. You can use these as your low priced item. You can grab the mod necklace. I think this one's like $40. It's half price. It was an $80 piece of jewelry, and you can snag it for half price right now. Hold, please. There we go. And grab it for $40. This could be a half price item. So your spring sale pieces are like regular line items. So make sure that you're checking those out because you can use those for the 2 and 4. All right. Remember, we still have our $60 buy one, get one free bonus item sale going on. This is done. This is ending. I promise you, this is not continuing. Okay. So build your cart to $60. You're going to get to choose a piece valued up to $200 for $30. One more piece valued up to $100 completely for free. All right. That's outrageous. Make sure that you're taking full advantage of that. If you spend $90 before your bonus items, you also get free shipping. All right. So make sure that you are grabbing all the gifts you need, all those things. So a couple of low price items that maybe you don't have in your collection. Do you have the crepe earrings? These come in silver and gold. They're the cutest little ear crawler. If you have a second piercing, second hole, this is a cute one to wear in your second hole because it goes up a little bit further. Such a great one. Have you snagged the bonnet earrings in the beautiful blue or the pink? Such a cute option and a little bit bigger of a statement piece. How about the sparkling earrings? Do you have those ones in your collection? They make a great half price item. Or these make a great, I think they're just right around 60. This is going to be a great one to snag if you just want to do $60 item, bonus item, and free item. You could pick 3, and that could be your $60 item. How about the Haley earrings? These are a beautiful Jersey stone. They come in a beautiful, like a cobalt blue color, and then the white as well. Very much a Kendra Scott inspired piece. Such a cute one for all ages. Do you have the Haley earrings in your collection? Let me know in the comments. How about our impression earrings? Listen, what teacher wouldn't love a great pair of impression earrings? You can do a cute little note with it. This has something like, thank you for making an impression on my student this year, something like that. Do you know somebody that does corporate gifts? Do you work with an organization that does gifts for donors maybe? What a great way to thank a donor for their contribution by making an impression and sending a pair of impression earrings as a thank you, right? How about our Rue earrings and necklace? You could do a set like that and put a note that says, thank you for being in my student's circle of success, right? Have some fun with gift giving. That was one of the things I talked about on Friday as our loss of our dear friend in our Park Lane world, Paul Lewandowski. We talked about the Cherish bracelet. That's another great one that you can add to your order. If you're just going to get one thing, if you want to be in the drawings, grab a Cherish bracelet. I am giving all of those proceeds back to a memorial fund in memory of, he worked for the Parks Department. I don't know if you saw this video on Friday. And so we are going to be donating funds from the Cherish bracelet, depending on how much is raised, either to do like a park bench or even playground equipment. And so that was his retirement job. He loved that so much and took such pride in that. And so that is what we're going to be doing. So grab a Cherish bracelet. Grab a pair of dainty earrings. What a sweet gift to pay it forward. All right. So those are some great low price items. If you are wanting to build a sale, or if you want to just grab one thing to be in the all the drawings and giveaways. Okay. How about if you were like, I'm not really a earring person, show me the necklaces that fall into that low price category. Our dandy necklace. Listen, teacher appreciation is coming up. How about something we think you're so dandy, right? We love our teachers. We have yellow, pink, and then there's a beautiful blue one option. We have the, come on, lady. We have the pearl necklace. This is one. Do you have this one on your, there we go. Oh, let's just a little bit, but there we go. Do you have this one on your wish list? Have you grabbed this one? It is the daintiest silver chain with a single pearl. Such a gorgeous necklace. I love this one for the summer. Super lightweight. Of course, the prayer necklace and the illuminate necklace. How about our halo necklace? Do you have this one? This is a beautiful 2-carat solitaire, beautiful floating crystal on there. This is a great one for layering, or if you're more of a simple jewelry wearer, then grab the halo necklace. It's under $40. Such a great one, all right? And of course, our Juliet necklace, our happy necklace. This is a beautiful Tiffany-inspired piece. Tell somebody that you're happy that you're friends, right? Grab the happy necklace and earrings and let somebody know. Share a smile this week with somebody by grabbing a happy necklace. All right? Okay, what have you jotted down so far? Let's see if I can put that back without falling over. Tell me in the comments. If you already have 3 things on your wish list, put a 1 in the comments. All right. If you're just hopping on and you don't have anything yet on your wish list, put a 0. All right. Let me know in the comments where you're at. If you're just hopping on, hello, hello. I am so excited that you are here. You are popping in at the perfect time. Okay. How many of you have the basic black tee blouse in your closet, or the basic white in your closet, right? We talked in the beginning about how this is like the season where we layer, right? You start off with like a jacket, then by mid-afternoon, you're stripping the jacket off, or that 3rd layer fashion piece off. Then come the evening time, you're putting it back on. You're not really sure how to dress. But here's where it starts. It starts with the basic black, starts with the basic white, and then we build from there, okay? So I'm going to start with the basic black. This one is more of like a blouse structure. It has some fun detailing on it. And I went with the jean jacket because I know y'all have one. If you have a jean jacket, let me know in the comments. If you have more than one or more than one color, let me know that too, okay? Comment a 1 if you have a jean jacket, all right? Let me know. Okay, so we're going to start with very basic, right? I love just for the everyday look, right? If you are just kind of casual, running around, maybe doing errands, grab the Mochi earrings. Do you have these yet? They come in silver and gold. I love the artisan feel of these ones because they're not like a perfect shape. They definitely have that great artisan feel. All right, then maybe you're just going to keep your necklaces really simple and you're going to go with the basic hazy, all right? How many of you have the hazy in at least one color? Comes in silver and gold. Definitely recommend grabbing both colors, okay? So hazy necklace, and then the spur necklace. Do you have this one? Such a cute one. The rodeo, if you're local to me, is coming up. You might need a spur necklace for next weekend. So grab it now so it's here in time. All right, you have the cute little chain and then that tiny little spur on there. And you just very simply layer that in. Is this a look that you would wear? So simple. Maybe you're just going to add a lifestyle bracelet to this look. Of course, remember, we are going to roll up our sleeves like I have here. And maybe you're just going to add one lifestyle bracelet. Keep it simple. All right. Is this something that you would wear? All right. Maybe you're saying, I like this look, but those earrings are just a little bit too big. Then swap them out for the crest earrings. These have been so popular, the Cartier-inspired earring, and so many of you have told me that you got them and you were surprised even more how much you loved them. So grab the crest earrings. Lots of you are grabbing that one with your, is it the Lily set? Is that what it's called? Lily, the lavender impression bracelet. So many of you grabbed the crest earrings in rose gold to go with that bracelet. So such a great option. Okay. All right. How about something that is a little bit more on the edgy side? So same black t-shirt, but we're going to take it up a notch here and go with something a little bit more bold with this symphony necklace. Do you have this one on your wish list? I love this one. This is going to be a good like go-to concert necklace, right? I love the edginess of it, but you can totally like just take it either way. You can continue with the edgy and go with more of like a leather jacket, right? Or you can keep it fun and flirty, right? It's a matte silver. So this is going to be a great one with a great pair of hoops, like the Chantel hoops. I almost said Chanel. Chantel hoops. That would be a great one. The Napa earrings. Where are my Napa earrings? I don't know where they are. Those castle earrings that are on sale. These would be amazing with the symphony necklace as well. Throw on those lava bracelets to bring in the black from your shirt, and you're good to go, right? Keep it simple. Maybe you're going to do a jewel bracelet with it. You can do that as well, okay? So what do we think about this symphony necklace? All right? Okay, let's play with some color here. So what we're going to do is we're going to very simply swap out the jean jacket for more of a blazer type of style. Now, let me just tell you that you can go on Amazon and you can have, or Shein, where are my Shein shoppers? You can grab some great like faux blazers for very inexpensive. This is a beautiful bright pink one. And so we're going to throw that on with the black. Who doesn't love a good black and pink moment? Right? Again, you're going to just zhuzh up the sleeves. You can do, have you seen the trick where you put like a rubber band or a hair tie loose on the wrist, and then that will hold it in place so that when you kind of push it up, it holds it. Have you seen that? That is such a great trick and a great one to use for your blazers that maybe aren't quite as structured as a jean jacket. So maybe, you don't want to fold it because the inside has like the seam in it. You really just want that like zhuzh look. The rubber band is a great trick for that, okay? All right, so now we're gonna play with some color, all right? We could do so many different options here, but the first one we're gonna try is teal, all right? We've got the Hurley necklace with the little pearl in there, and the teal and the pink, yes, all right? We could add on the Haven necklace with this and layer that in. The Haven, remember, comes in 2 layers, so we could add those in there. You definitely could layer in the Trudy with this look. If you don't have the Trudy, please write this down on your wish list. This is such a great staple piece. Comes in the 2 layers with the 2 different texture chains. Looks great layered in with colored. Some of you got this in your Sparkle box a few months ago. If you were a subscriber, this one, do you remember this one? Definitely reminiscent of this look, but I love to actually layer this one in as a 3rd layer with this look. So if you already have this one, you may want to consider also adding the Trudy. I don't think that you're going to regret that one, okay? All right, so that is one colored look that we could do. But let's also change it up and let's do, let me see here, my purple. All right, we have our, I just lost the name of this one. What is this one called? Someone tell me in the comments. Such a gorgeous Twyla, that's what it's called, Twyla, with the hematite crystals all the way around it, the beautiful glass ombre beads. And this is such an easy one to throw and go, right? You have the pink and purple, which of course goes together. You have the hematite, which pulls in the black. But then let's have some fun with some more color. All right. How many of you have written down the shamrock necklace yet? Did you even know that it was available? So this is the shamrock necklace, beautiful green and gold in there. Look at how cute this pendant is. Such a beautiful piece. But for this look, we're going to take off the pendant, and then we're left with just the green beaded portion. And that way we can layer in the green and the purple with the pink blazer. And, you know, I would add something like the halo in here, something to just give a little bit of sparkle in there, a rue necklace. What do I have here? I think all those ones are over there. Yeah, but something in there. Y'all have a good eye for some stuff like that. So a rue necklace, a halo necklace, a happy necklace. I would add one more there in that empty space, and then have some fun with your earrings. You know, if you want to go more, little bit more dressy, then grab something like the Luminate earrings. If you want to go a little bit more casual, go with the almond earrings, right? How many of you have the almond earrings, but maybe you need to snag them in a different color? Definitely have that David Yurman inspired look with the braided rope kind of chain look. This would look so cute with that in the gold. But again, if you have these already in one or two colors, grab them in another color as your cart starter. That's going to be a great one also. Okay. All right. How many of you like a good colored look? Comment below and let me know which pieces you have added to your wish list. Okay. As a reminder, if you are just hopping on, if you send me your wish list tonight, you are going to get an entry just for sending me your wish list into our Kate Spade drawing, okay, plus our jewelry giveaway. For every 5 orders, I'm doing an extra jewelry drawing, all right? So make sure that you are sending me your wish list tonight with at least 3 items on it, okay? Now, if you place an order tonight, then you are going to get 5 entries tonight. If you place an order tonight of any size, you're going to get 5 entries into the Kate Spade and jewelry drawings, okay? If you book a style party in May tonight, if we pick a date tonight, you can even put your date right now in the comment and be like, this date works for me, it doesn't work for you, put it in the comments now. Or you can just put the word party, and you are also going to get 5 tickets into the Kate Spade and jewelry drawing giveaways, okay? So let me know which one works for you, but be sure more than anything to send me your wish list tonight, okay? All right, now we're gonna do a little quick change. Actually, you know what, we're not. We're just going to add this. Let me see if this actually will stay. It's gonna, you know what, I'll just hold it, okay? The white t-shirt. How many of you live in a white t-shirt? I probably have at least 5 white t-shirts. I am obsessed with white t-shirts. I feel like I just add them to my closet on the regular. Whenever I see them on sale, I love them. Also, if you have a favorite brand of a white t-shirt, will you let me know in the comments? Because I'm definitely on the hunt for that perfect white t-shirt. So if you have a go-to white t-shirt brand, please let me know. Or if you have like a link for one that you love from Amazon, anywhere, please. I need that recommendation actually. All right, so white t-shirt. Then you add, again, you're adding that extra layer. A kimono is a great one. I love a good kimono because you can wear it with jeans, right? Dress them up with wedges. You can wear a great kimono with a pair of shorts. You can wear them with as a swimsuit cover up. You're going to get so much wear, and Hop It on Amazon is going to be your best bet because you're going to get so many different options and different patterns, colors, all lengths, right? Short ones, long ones. So good. All right. So white t-shirt, then add some color, add some pattern with a kimono. And then of course we're going to add our jewelry to that. This is such a good one for a mixed metal look. All right. If you have not jotted down the Roman necklace that is stuck on this earring. Here we go. The Roman necklace to your wish list. This is a double layered piece. So you're getting both of these necklaces in one, and such a great one to add to a white t-shirt style look. Of course, I am about to knock down jewelry. Our Fender necklace. You girls have been going crazy for this one. If you don't have it yet, the Fender necklace is such a cute necklace. Love it. Has the mixed metal. Grab the crest earrings to go with it. You could even throw the Fender on with the Roman necklace. Such a good complimentary piece, okay? All right, now also pull out the whites from your white t-shirt. Go with more of a what am I trying to say? Monochromatic look, and go with the mod in white, okay? The mod in white is still available. It's on a sale. So grab it before it's gone. So go with the white on the white. Grab the white bombshell, all right? And then grab like a pair of island earrings. Grab something that have pearls in them, like the freshwater earrings. Grab even let me see here. What else? Oh yes, the Leia earrings, something else that has that golden white for your earrings, and pull those all together. That is going to be such a great one for your white t-shirts as well, to go with a monochromatic look too. Okay? All right, what do we think about that? Do we love that? Okay? All right. Let me think here. Here's one more. Let me show you one more outfit option. And that is a black jean jacket. And then this is like it's a tank, and it has silver threading in it. So are you bound to silver because it has the silver threading? No. But you could do a fun monochromatic hematite look, and you could do something like the Zoe necklace, right? Do you have the Zoe necklace in the hematite? You could do something like this layered look with the Wiley and the atmosphere and the rue. This is such a great one that would look good with the black and the silver. You could pull apart those mixed metal looks I showed and just grab in silver from there. What do you have, all right, and what do you need to add to it? Okay, all right, let's talk about bracelets. All right, now, if you do not have the embraceable bracelets and you don't have more than one, now is your time. All right, these are under $40, and I cannot speak highly enough of how comfortable these are and how fun they are to stack even together. Okay, let me take my bombshell off, and I'm going to put the embraceables on so that I can show you how fantastic these are all together. So stack them up. All right, grab a few of the embraceable bracelets in the different colors. They come in both silver and gold, and wear those. All right, just stack those up together. They are such a good one for your everyday arm stacks. Okay, all right, how about let's see here, the Mavis bracelet set. Have you gotten this one yet? This one is like the Lovey bracelet or the Mars bracelet, right? This is the Mars bracelet. That weight, if you have the Lovey or the Mars bracelet, you know it has that great weight to it. This is the Mavis set, and it is very much like the Lovey or the Mars. It has such a great weight to it. You are going to love this set, and it is going to pair well with so many other pieces that you may already have. Maybe you're going to throw in your lifestyle bracelets with this, and you're going to create a mixed metal look. How cute is this? All right. So now you've got a mixed metal look with your Mavis bracelet set. Do you have the mantra bracelet? This is going to be one that you could snag as your free item with this sale right now. And I love to just kind of throw in a little something. Siri always has something to say. A little something extra to the middle. So look how cute the Kai bracelet looks in the middle. Of course, you can throw in an impression bracelet in the middle of this look. I love that it has the beads in the mantra are that chameleon look. So it takes on the colors that it surrounds. So you really can pull in any of the different impression bracelets depending on, you know, what your outfit has on it or things like that. With the purple in there, pulling out the purple. So grab a mantra bracelet. I love this one for the summer too, especially as the months get hotter, right? And maybe you don't want full that metal on your wrist if you're outside doing outside activities and things like that. A mantra bracelet is going to be a great one for those very hot days. And also things like the Slater bracelet are great for those hotter days too. Slater comes in this beautiful teal, and then it comes in a tiger's eye as well. So grab a couple of these, stacking these up with things like the Fae and the Yellowstone are great, just very casual looks that I love to do as well. Okay. All right. What have you jotted down so far? I cannot wait to see all of your wish lists coming in. Okay. So let me know what is on your wish list. All right. Now we are heading out to a get together this evening. So send me your wish list. If I do not get back to you right away, I will tomorrow, okay? But any wish lists that are sent in tonight are getting into the drawing for the Kate Spade. If you place an order tonight, then you will also be getting 5 tickets into the drawing for the Kate Spade and the extra jewelry. So every 5 orders, I'm giving away a piece of jewelry, okay? So you're going to want to make sure that you are in that drawing also. If you book a style party in May, then you are also getting 5 tickets into the Kate Spade drawing, okay? We are so close to wrapping up our trip for Paris, all right? We have double points this week, so I'm pushing to max out those double points this week. And then here's the other part of the equation for our Paris trip that actually I'm a little short on. All right. And that is a few girls to try out Park Lane. All right. There are no strings attached to that try out, whether it is for just the month of May, whether it is just for the summertime, whether you want to use it to get cash back on your purchases. I am looking for 3 people to try out Park Lane for the month of May. So if that is something that intrigues you, or if you just want to help to push closer to that trip for Paris, then let me know and I will get you the information that you need and answer any questions that you might have. But just taking Park Lane out for a test drive, right? We're not getting married. It is no strings attached, just a try it out. Then I would love that too. So those are the things. And then of course, add on a Cherish bracelet to your orders, or if you're just going to get 1 or 2 things, grab a Cherish bracelet, because again, all of the proceeds for our Cherish bracelets right now are going back to that special memorial fund for our friend Paul, our Park Lane friend Paul Lewandowski, who's married to Mary Grace, which many of you know and love and have experienced her generosity from our mega parties and giveaways and Louis Vuittons and Gucci's and Golden Goose. Like, she gives away the world, right? And her, if you missed my video on Friday, her husband, Paul, passed away from just a 2-month battle of a very aggressive cancer. He found out just before we left for Hawaii, so he was not able to travel with us to Hawaii. And 2 months later, he's gone. So we are, just honoring them by giving back with the Cherish bracelets. So grab one, pass it on to someone that you cherish, and let's just show our love and appreciation for the Lewandowskis this week with those Cherish bracelets. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you have questions, make sure to PM me or put them here in the comments, and I will answer them just as quickly as I can. I hope you have a great week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.